universities would play a key role in combating the virus. It is April 2020. Southern Illinois University, like most universities around the world, is quiet. Offices and hallways are largely empty. Classes have gone online and only essential personnel come to campus. But one lab in microbiology is not quiet at all. Professors, students, staff and volunteers have jumped all in to create tens of thousands of vials of the viral transport medium, or VTM, necessary for testing for coronavirus.
It's all started with an email from the Higher Education of Illinois asking for help.
The coronavirus started exploding inside the U.S. The governor's office sent a letter to all the universities.
To help the state increase capacity for COVID-19 testing, we are reaching out to determine if your institution has capacity to either A, provide supplies to make viral transport medium, or VTM, or B, produce the VTM at your labs.
Upon receiving this request, professors in the micro and plant biology departments of Southern Illinois University Carbondale came together quickly to determine if they had the equipment, supplies and personnel necessary to produce the desperately needed VTM. After scouring the campus for resources and contacting vendors for needed supplies, a team of professors from the School of Biological Sciences committed to producing 40,000 tubes of the viral transport medium in 4 weeks.
Well, Scott was the expert in formulation. He had a bunch of students who were working with him. Violsa is the resident immunologist, and so she understood the sterile techniques needed to keep the VTM safe and free from pathogens. My role was fixing everything that went wrong, sort of the troubleshooter.
Their first task? Deliver 10,000 vials in 1 week. Students played a key role in making sure the production process stayed on track. From freshmen to seniors, from graduate students to research assistants, the desire to help and to learn was a powerful engine that was critical to fulfilling daily and weekly deadlines.
The average person doesn't know how much work it takes to create even 1,000 vials of this viral transport medium.
Trevor Murphy is a master's student studying microbiology, biochemistry, and molecular biology.
I came here as an undergrad. I ended up working in the lab of Dr. Hamilton Bream, and throughout my tenure there, he invited me on to stay as a master's student.
Trevor has been Dr. Hamilton Bream's right-hand man from the beginning of the VTM efforts.
I do a lot of the volunteer coordination. I oversee a lot of the production stuff. I also do a lot of the formulation and dispensing of the media, as well as make sure it's all set up and ready to go to be shipped to Springfield.
My lieutenants are my own grad students. I trained each and one of them how to do the calculations, how to make the media, how to exercise aseptic techniques. So I trust them. I know what their skills are. I know how they handle themselves in the labs. And then from them, my lieutenants, they are managing and training other people. Volunteers are coming from other departments of the university.
My colleague Danielle and I we need to do science stuff, and staying home and not being able to be in our labs or do anything like that, it was just making us go crazy. So we found out about being able to help in this lab, and we were just like, this is perfect. We can, participate in the lab and do something that benefits everybody.
Morgan Burmeister is a freshman majoring in microbiology and minoring in chemistry, physiology, and public health. Danielle Neal is a freshman majoring in biochemistry and pre-dental, on a career path to becoming an orthodontist. She, along with Morgan Burmeister, drove 2 hours each day, 3 times a week to contribute to the VTM effort.
So this morning when we came in at 10 a.m. and we immediately started working on our first 1,000 vials, and then we got that one done, and now back there in the cabinet we have the second 1,000 of vials that we're going to do today.
Michelle Garnett is a graduate student in the Public Health Master's Programme who also received her bachelor's degree in social work from SIUC.
I know that public health is what I want to do because I want to be able to service the community. That I do have a passion for community service.
So what did we just do?
We finished the last of the 115,000 vials.
Illinois has made important and measurable progress in growing our daily test numbers. It's because of the great work of IDPH and its lab professionals, our in-state research university partners, and many others working collaboratively across the public and private sectors.
This is people willing to put in their time for the greater good. I'm in their debt. The whole state of Illinois is in their debt for making this happen here in Carbondale.
It's really been incredible to be able to help with something so important to the community and to the nation.
Certainly it elicits a little bit of SIU pride, the fact that I'm able to be a part of a team. I'm going to be an alumni here soon, and I can look back in the future and say, hey, I was a part of that. SIU was the one that answered the call.